Have you ever noticed how the person who talks the most in a room often seems the most confident, even if they don't actually know much? And then there's the person who's an expert, but they stay quiet, looking unsure. It's a strange thing, isn't it? That's because confidence isn't always about what you know. A lot of the time, it's about how you present yourself. The truth is, many of the confident people you see every day aren't naturally fearless. They just know how to look confident. They've learned the habits and tricks that project an image of self. And the good news is, you can learn them too. So, in this video, I'm going to show you some simple, powerful things that will instantly make you look more confident, even if you're feeling nervous on the inside. Let's start with the first thing people notice, even before you say a single word: your body language. People form an opinion about your confidence level in seconds, not by what you say, but by how you carry yourself. Think about it. If someone walks into a room with their head down, shoulders slumped, walking slowly, what's your first impression? Probably that they're shy, nervous, or unsure of themselves. Now, picture someone else walking in with a straight posture, relaxed shoulders, and calm, steady steps. They instantly look like they belong there, right? So here's a simple habit you can start building today. First, stand up straight, but not stiff. Imagine a string pulling you up gently from the top of your head. Second, relax your shoulders. Let them drop down and back. A lot of us hold tension there without even realizing it. Third, lift your chin just slightly. This naturally opens up your posture and makes you look more engaged. And finally, walk at a normal, unhurried pace. Rushing can signal anxiety. You don't have to act like a superhero walking into a scene. Just act like you belong in the space you're in. Because truly confident people don't look like they're trying too hard. They just look comfortable in their own skin. Next, let's talk about how you speak. One of the biggest giveaways of nervousness is talking too fast. When we feel anxious, our brain starts racing, and our words just tumble out. We rush to finish our sentences, sometimes tripping over our words. But what do confident people usually do? The exact opposite. They speak more slowly. They're not afraid of a little silence. They pause before they answer a question. This makes them sound calm, thoughtful, and in control of the conversation. It gives their words more weight and makes people lean in to listen. Here's a simple trick you can try right away. The next time someone asks you a question, especially one you aren't expecting, just pause for 1 second before you answer. Take a quiet breath. This tiny moment does two things. It gives you time to gather your thoughts, and it makes you appear much more relaxed and confident to the person you're talking to. It signals that you're not flustered. Slowing down your speech is a game changer. Try it. Now for a small habit that makes a massive difference. Eye contact. It's one of the most powerful tools in nonverbal communication. When people avoid making eye contact, looking down or darting their eyes around the room, it often comes across as if they're unsure, uncomfortably, or even hiding something. It creates a disconnect. On the other hand, confident people naturally look at the person they re-talking to. Now, this doesn't mean an intense, unbroken stare. That can be intimidating. We're talking about normal, relaxed eye contact. You look at them, you might glance away for a moment to think, and then you look back. It shows you're engaged, you're listening, and you're comfortable with yourself and the interaction. If making direct eye contact feels really awkward or intense for you, here's a fantastic trick. Instead of looking directly into their eyes, focus on the little space right between their eyebrows. From their perspective, it looks almost exactly the same as direct eye contact. But for you, it can feel a lot less intense and much easier to maintain. It's a simple hack that can dramatically boost how confident you appear. Alright, our next tip is about one little word we use way too often: sorry. Many of us have a habit of over-apologizing for things that don't need an apology. We say, "Sorry for asking," or "Sorry if this is a stupid question," or "Sorry to bother you." When you start almost every interaction with an apology, you're subconsciously telling the other person that you feel like your presence, your questions, or your ideas are an inconvenience. It can make you seem like you don't believe you have a right to take up space. Confident people, of course, apologize when they've actually made a mistake, but they don't apologize for existing. They don't apologize for asking a question or sharing an opinion. So, try to catch yourself. Instead of saying, "Sorry for asking a question," just rephrase it. Say, I have a quick question. Or simply ask the question. Instead of, sorry to interrupt, try, may I add something here? It's a small linguistic shift, but it completely changes the dynamic and how people perceive your confidence. Now, here's something really important to remember. And it might just change your perspective on everything. Even the most confident people you know get nervous. That's right, the CEO before a big presentation, the actor before going on stage, that charming person you met at a party before they walked in. They all feel it. They get nervous before interviews, before important meetings, before meeting a room full of new people. Confidence does not mean the absence of fear or nervousness. Not at all. Confidence means you take action, even when you feel nervous. The real difference between someone who seems confident and someone who does is not. One feels fear, and the other doesn't. It's that the confident person doesn't let that fear stop them. They feel the anxiety. They acknowledge it, and then they do the thing anyway. The people you admire for their confidence are not fearless. They are courageous. They've just learned to manage their nerves instead of letting their nerves manage them. So the next time you feel that flutter of anxiety, remind yourself that it's completely normal. It just means you're human. Finally, let's tackle the biggest confidence killer of all, overthinking what other people think of you. So many of us get trapped in this mental loop. After a conversation, you start replaying it in your head. Did I say something weird? Are they judging me for that comment? Do I look awkward? Just standing here. This constant self-scrutiny drains your mental energy and crushes yourself. But here is the liberating truth. Most people are not thinking about you nearly as much as you think they are. Seriously. They are far too busy being the main character in their own movie. They're worrying about what they just said, how they look, and what their own problems are for the day. Once you truly internalize this, it's like a massive weight is lifted off your shoulders. You stop performing and start just being. This realization frees you up to be more present, more authentic, and ironically, far more confident. So, if you remember only one thing from this entire video, let it be this. Confidence is not a trait you're born with. It's a skill you build. It's a practice. It's the result of small, consistent habits. Things like standing straight, slowing down your speech, making better eye contact, and letting go of None of these are huge, dramatic changes. They are small adjustments that, over time, build on each other and transform into real, authentic confidence. So the next time you walk into a room, take on a new challenge, or meet someone new, just remind yourself of one simple fact. You deserve to be there just as much as anyone else. Your voice matters. Your presence is valid. Start practicing these small habits, and you won't just look more confident too. Start to feel it too. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next one.